You've never heard me say anything about, hey, buy this course from me where I'm going to teach you how to do X, Y, Z. Y'all have never heard me say that. Go look at all my YouTube videos. You've never heard me say, buy this course and I'm going to teach you X, Y, Z.
Site, check out the digital products. Grab you a few of the digital products to help you get to your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And then you got to join the paid membership club. We're going to be doing some fantastic things over there starting in May. Don't miss out. Don't delay. Act today. Join that paid membership club. In today's video, guys, I'm going to give you 3 stocks that I believe is going to make millionaires in 2025. I got one stock for you guys that I believe in 2025 is going to print millionaires. Today, guys, I'm going to give you 6 stocks that will make millionaires in 2025. Well, I got 2 stocks for you guys that will be making millionaires in 2025. And those 2...
Got your ass.
Now, it was brought to my attention that influencers are starting to get upset that I actually been making videos exposing a lot of the secrets. I don't care. That don't bother me. You know, you got people up here saying, oh, I had my cars and I had my house before I started making stock videos. You're absolutely right. And back then, you were talking about selling watches. You were talking about big blue chip dividend stocks. You were talking about index funds and rental property. And then 2020, all of a sudden, everybody's talking about stocks. Here's why. Anybody that gives stock tickers, look at the bottom of their video. The stock ticker that they're talking about, YouTube has AI technology that picks up on that. You talk about the stock tickers, and it shows the stock tickers at the bottom of your video. You get more money for talking about stocks. And then guess what? You can pump the Moo Moo and the Weeble and the M1 Finance to people about these stocks that you're telling people with clickbaity thumbnails. I just bought 1 million shares of this. This is gonna make you a millionaire. And then the next day, I'm leaving YouTube. And then the next day, I'm selling everything. And then the next day, beware market. People are tired of the clickbait. People are tired of these influencers. You want to know why? People start to catch on. They want to know where their Lamborghinis are. Where's my Ferrari? Where's my mansion on the water? Why am I not retired yet? I've been doing everything you tell me to do. I follow the buy price. I follow your stop loss, not financial advice. I follow your exiting strategies. I exit when to get in, when to get out, and I'm still losing money. And then when we get crushed, you never mention that stock ever again. We never talk about it. We never mention that stock ever again. We move on to the next stock. And then we come back to that stock. And then we say, oh, I made money on it. I alerted everybody. I alerted the family. We got in with the hot play. People are tired of that shit. People are not playing anymore. They can't keep food on the table. They are losing their homes and their cars. They're in debt. There's no more money. They're not playing. Reality has hit people. They're tired of it. Why do you think YouTube started pushing smaller channels out? That they started pushing new faces because they got tired of these people. If you notice, a lot of your big 2020 influencers and your heyday influencers, a lot of them, their credibility is done. Did you ever see Scotty Kilmer switch over to hot day plays? Did you ever see Scotty Kilmer switch over? No, he's still talking about German cars are a piece of crap. He's still talking about, you know, don't buy German BMW, Mercedes, and all that stuff because they're money pits. Scotty Kilmer's still rocking his Toyota Matrix. No, he never switched over because I'm sure Scotty Kilmer is set up. Him and his wife got money, and they don't need to sell their souls and start talking about stocks. Did Hoovie's Garage start doing it? Ask yourself that. Did Hoovie? Is Doug DeMuro giving hot plays now? The hot play of the day on what will build generational wealth. No, he's not doing that shit. Seriously. How many influencers switched over? Was talking about relationships, talking about gospel music, talking about selling watches and real estate and big blue chip dividend stock, and then went over to hot plays. Your credibility is done. People are thumb downing your video. They're not recommending you. YouTube has nothing to do with that. You did it. It's called accountability. You blew up your damn channel when you sold out for the quick bag. If you had the money you said you really had, or you have, why did you need to change up? Why? Or maybe you never had any of the stuff you said you had, or maybe it was all a facade. It was all financed, and things got hard in 2020, and you needed to do what you needed to do to keep the lights on. I don't know for a fact, but when 2020 came around, 2021, 2022, you go back to my first videos. It's me racing my cars. It's me at football games. I entered the scene, entered the chat, talking about living debt-free, index funds. I was telling people, yo, don't buy this, don't buy that. I even got some videos saying, don't buy Tesla. Don't buy individual shares of Tesla. Yeah, you would have quadrupled your money. Maybe I got it wrong, but did I really? When I said buy index funds, Tesla's in index funds. Tesla could have been the next Mullen. Tesla could have been the next Neo. Tesla could have been the next ChargePoint. We don't know. But I said buy it in an index fund. It's about protecting your upside and your downside. It's not about how much money you have now. It's how much money you have when you get old and gray and your knees start to crack. The credibility is done with a lot of these influencers. I made videos in the past saying I never cared about getting all, like, it was about quality on my channel. It wasn't about quantity. I will put my few subscribers of almost 4,000, I will put my subscribers' portfolios and net worth versus their whole 500,000 they got. I guarantee you a lot of their subscribers got 200, 300, 400 stocks in a portfolio that's getting crushed. I can guarantee you my subscribers got index funds and dividend stocks, and they sitting nice with a smile on their face right now, like, you ain't lying. Do you know how many people come over from their channels to my channel? Do you know how many people come to my channel and go, yo, thank you so much, I came over from this channel. Thank you so much, I came over from that channel. Thank you so much. My portfolio, I learned more from you in a month. I didn't realize the power was in me. It's not in you. It's not in anybody else. I got to get my life together. I know my spending habits. I got to make more money. I got to spend less. I got to stop gambling, buying speculative stocks. I was my own worst enemy. You know how many people come to me and say that? Not many, but the few that do, I appreciate you, and you're on the right track. I'll put my subscribers against any one of their subscribers. I want to see their portfolios. I can guarantee, I know what they got in their portfolio. They got VOO, VUG, VTI, and then they got another S&P 500. They got 3 or 4 S&P 500 funds that do the same thing. They got SCHD. Then they got a bunch of crypto miners. Then they got MicroStrategy, Palantir, O-Realty, all real of real estate companies like O-Realty and a regular brokerage account when they're paying regular income tax on that. I can guarantee you, I know what their portfolios look like. They're all over the damn place. It's a mess. You look in the past, they got AMC, GME, all the stocks that all these people say are going to make you a millionaire. Buy into it, hold it, and then they sell out. They never showed you a entry point. They never showed you themselves that they're still holding it or that they bought it. They never showed a 1099. They show a sketchy buy order on their phone. Hold on, man. But people are tired of it. But people are broke. When you shut the camera off, that's when the real world begins. When you shut the camera off and you go back to your life, whatever your life is, that's the real world. People can say what they want. in videos in the comment section. Okay. They got it and I got it. The main thing is they went in about their way, selling the dream, and they bought it. I did it the hard way and I got it. The difference is I still got my credibility and I still got my word. The thing is, I want you guys to have it. Me having it and them having it means absolutely nothing. I want you to have it. I want you to know that feeling of being able to go out on a random night and spend $200 on dinner. Go out, get some king crab legs, go out for dinner, take off 3 days after that. And then while you're off, book a vacation for 2 weeks and go, you know what? I don't want to go back to work. That's financial freedom. I want you to put so much money away now where you can stop investing so heavily, enjoy coast fire. You let compound interest do its thing and you blow the rest of your money. But some people, and the majority, will never know what that is like to enjoy. Because they don't put the work in themselves. They pay somebody else to tell them what to do, wrong information, and they don't do anything. Here's some free advice. The power's in you. I can't make you do it. I don't know your spending habit. I don't know how much money you make. I don't know how much money you keep. But if you want to have money in your pocket and you eventually want to have this generational wealth, the dream that was sold in 2020, you got to figure out a budget. Whatever you're spending your money on that you don't need, get rid of it. And put that money to your credit cards. I'm serious. Pay off them credit cards. Build your damn credit yourself. Because if you don't, you're going to be joining somebody's CPN class and then end up in prison. Pay off your debt. Your Social Security has debt. Pay it off. That's how you build your Social Security and your credit back. Then if you want to get into real estate, go to the house, call the number. There's a realtor on the damn sign. Call it. Make them an offer. Go to the bank. Get a loan, have some money to renovate that house, get some renters in there. You want to get these paper assets, free cash flow, buy dividend companies that have been around a long time. Chances are the companies are in your bathroom. If you're brushing your teeth and you're washing yourself, look at the company that has the trademark, the R next to it. It most likely has a stock ticker. Go in your pantry, your fridge. Index funds should be the backbone of everything. Now, you could take my word or you could just keep doing what you've been doing. No regrets. Get it.